हेलो। हाय गाइस, वेरी गुड मॉर्निंग टू ऑल ऑफ यू एंड वेलकम टू Oliveboard। आज मैंने साउंड पहले ही चेक कर लिया था अपने एंड पे कि हाँ अभी चालू हो गया है। सो आई थिंक नाउ द वॉइस वॉइस इशू इज नॉट देयर, राइट? गुड मॉर्निंग, गुड मॉर्निंग, गुड मॉर्निंग। सो हाउ वाज द संडे? क्या किया भाई इस संडे को? ऑल शॉर्टेड नाउ, परफेक्ट, राइट? ठीक है। आप लोग डर गए थे कि सर विल बी टेकिंग द फर्स्ट 5 मिनट, ही विल बी इन हिज फ्लो एंड आफ्टर 5 मिनट ही विल रियलाइज दैट ओ साउंड इज नॉट वर्किंग, राइट? यही लग रहा था ना, यही चल रहा था दिमाग में। हाँ, ऐसा नहीं है। ठीक, चलिए। सो आज का डिस्कशन रहेगा हमारा 19th एंड 20th ऑफ जून के करंट अफेयर्स के ऊपर एंड विल डिस्कस फ्यू न्यूज इन द फॉर्म ऑफ एमसीक्यूज एज वेल। तो एमसीक्यूज तो हमारा बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट एरिया है जिसको हम पहले ही सेशन के स्टार्टिंग फर्स्ट हाफ जो हमारे सेशन का है उसमें कवर कर लेते हैं। ठीक, चलिए। दीपांशु बोल रहे हैं सर क्लोथ्स धोए और आयरन किए संडे को। क्या बात है भाई, बहुत बढ़िया। चलिए सेशन पे मूव करेंगे और डिस्कस करेंगे न्यूज। उसके पहले कुछ इंफॉर्मेशन आप लोगों के साथ शेयर कर दूं। ऑलिवबोर्ड का एप्लीकेशन डाउनलोड कर लीजिए क्योंकि लाइव प्रैक्टिस सेशन जो मैं फ्री वाले करवाऊंगा, वॉट एवर द फ्री एलपीएस आई एम गोइंग टू कंडक्ट every week, I am planning to do one free LPS. So this free LPS will be there on the Oliveboard application. So do download the app, subscribe the Oliveboard channel, press the bell icon on TNA so you can get the daily updates. You can't cross the sea merely by standing and staring at the water. आप समुद्र को देखकर ही समुद्र क्रॉस नहीं कर सकते. You can motivate yourself. You can be motivate yourself by observing the power of sea. और जो सी वेव्स होती है उनको देखकर अच्छा तो लगता है, but you can't cross it until unless you will not start. So the starting is the most difficult task of any work. किसी भी चीज की सबसे ज्यादा डिफिकल्ट चीज होती है उसकी स्टार्टिंग। चलिए आगे मूव करेंगे। पहले बता दूं आप लोगों को कि पीडीएफ जो होंगे सेशन के दैट विल बी अवेलेबल ऑन द टेलीग्राम ग्रुप। सो दिस इज the name of telegram group on which you will be able to find the PDF. 10k plus members we have on this group, 1000 plus bankers are there. होमवर्क के क्वेश्चंस में क्या क्या थे? LPS होगा, LPS लाइव प्रैक्टिस सेशन। यस, LPS. So the question number 1 was, as per the banking ombudsman scheme, a person can file the complaint to the banking ombudsman if he is not satisfied to receive if he is not satisfied with the reply or if he has not received the reply from bank within a month. So within a month, if he didn't got reply from the bank, 1 month duration is over. So actually there is a time frame of 1 month when we are raising complaint in front of internal ombudsman or bank grievances scheme. So we expect the reply within a month. If the reply has not received or if the reply is unsatisfactory, in both cases we can reach out to banking ombudsman. How much time? Within a month if reply not received. So we can reach out to banking ombudsman. Now, from the day of reply, remember this point as well. From the day of reply, the day you got the reply, from that day, how much duration time we have to complain in front of banking ombudsman? So, for example, you got the reply on 10th of June. You got the reply on 10th of June 2022. On this day, you got the reply from bank and the reply is not satisfactory. From this date, how much time frame is given to you to reach out to banking ombudsman? The maximum duration to reach out to banking ombudsman. याद है, आइडिया है? 1 year, Hitesh, very good. So 1 year, maximum 1 year is the duration. Maximum 1 year is the duration where we can reach out to the banking ombudsman. ये पॉइंट याद रखेंगे, काफी इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चंस बना रहे हैं एग्जाम के लिए। नेक्स्ट है, What is the maturity period of PPF account, Public Provident Fund account? अगर कोई नहीं समझ पाया हो बैंकिंग ओम्बुड्समैन वाला पॉइंट, do write in the comment box so we can discuss the banking ombudsman scheme properly in the upcoming next 2-3 days TNA. अगले आने वाले 1-2 दिन में हम डिस्कस कर लेंगे फिर इसको। PPF, Public Provident Fund, what is the maturity period? Maturity period is 15 years with the exit option after 5 years. With the exit option after 8 years. 15 years का आपका यहाँ पर maturity period होता है. We can extend it by 5 years. 5 years से इसको हम क्या कर सकते हैं? Extend कर सकते हैं उसके बाद. Minimum maturity period इसका कितना होता है सर? 15 years का होता है. Loan facility is available after 8 years. तो इस पर लोन अवेल किया जा सकता है. ठीक है, आगे आ जाए. What is the minimum yearly investment required in Sukanya Samriddhi Yojana? What is the minimum? What is the PPF account, Public Provident Fund account, that we guys do invest in the fund for our retirement? This is the retirement fund of general public, we people, but the contribution made by us. What is the minimum yearly investment required for Sukanya Samriddhi Yojana? So correct answer is 250 rupees. 250 rupees का minimum maturity, minimum investment होता है in a year, maximum 1.5 lakh in a financial year. Last question was, what is the maturity period of Sukanya Samriddhi account? Very important guys. Sukanya Samriddhi account maturity period is 21 years from the date of opening account. It is not 21 year age of girl. 21 years from the date of opening account is the maturity period of Sukanya Samriddhi account. One account can be opened on the name of one girl child. Maximum 2 accounts allowed in a family. In case of twins, 3 accounts are allowed. So that these are the conditions related to Sukanya Samriddhi account. देखो मेरा एक motive समझो आप लोग. The points which I am taking here in the homework, the motive is you guys do read these points by understanding the importance of that. Okay, they are also few important topics in the banking awareness. तो मैं जब भी यहाँ banking का कोई point लेता हूं तो आपको पता होना चाहिए कि इस topic को आप पढ़ लें. After completion, by at your end, you put answers in the comment box. The confusions you are facing in this, that also you can write in the comment box. Ki sir, we have gone through with this particular topic. I have completed Sukanya Samriddhi account scheme. I have confusion in this point. Write it down in the comment box. So I will be able to go through with your comments and take out your doubts and clarify that doubts in TNA. Understand my point or not? This is what the motive behind giving these homework. मुझे सिर्फ homework के answers नहीं चाहिए. अगर कुछ confusion आता है while reading that particular topic, you should write that particular confusion or your doubt also in the comment box. Is my point clear? Yeah. Sir, what is the meaning of Sukanya Samriddhi account in English? Siddhuram, in English and Hindi both, in both language, Sukanya Samriddhi account is Sukanya Samriddhi account only. The account has been issued by the government of India. It is a type of social welfare scheme, you can say, that launched by government of India for the better future of girls in India. For their education purpose, their family members can save the money and one of the highest rate of interest in the banking industry available in Sukanya Samriddhi account. If you guys are aware about, you can write it down. चलिए आंसर्स यहां पर देखें. मौली के आंसर्स थे 1 month, that is banking ombudsman wala. The scheme was revised in 1995, 2002 and 2006. Right now we are using 2006. 22 regional offices are there in India. Actually now these 22 offices are converted into integrated ombudsman scheme. Integrated ombudsman scheme came now, right? 7.6% correct है. Integrated ombudsman scheme. Tell me, where is the headquarter of integrated ombudsman scheme? Next आपके पास 15 years 7.1% rate of interest, 15 years extended for 5 year, minimum investment 500, maximum 1.5 lakh. ये था आपका PPF related, public provident fund, right? Third question, Sukanya Samriddhi account, minimum investment 250 rupees, maximum 1.5 lakh, 7.6% is the rate of interest. Chandigarh is the correct answer. Chandigarh is the correct answer. So now integrated ombudsman scheme headquarters located in Chandigarh. So these 22 offices now these 22 offices are shuttled down and they are regulated from the single place Chandigarh. Chandigarh में headquarter बना दिया गया है ombudsman का. Question number 4 was 21 years from the date of opening account, 1 account per children and maximum 2 accounts allowed in the family. प्रियंका मैम के भी आंसर्स आए थे. इन्होंने भी अच्छे से डिटेल में डिफाइन किया हुआ है सारा कुछ. सो बैंकिंग ओम्बुड्समैन स्कीम, फिर 20 लाख रुपी मैक्सिमम, 1 लाख रुपी इन केस ऑफ मेंटल हरेसमेंट. जस्ट रीड द कमेंट्स. इफ यू आर रीडिंग द कमेंट्स ऑफ अदर स्टूडेंट यू विल गेट फ्यू एक्स्ट्रा पॉइंट एज वेल. तो बढ़िया एक अच्छे प्लेटफॉर्म की तरह इसको यूज करें. अनुष्का जी, बिपाशा, सुनू, स्नेहा, अमन, सबके आंसर्स आए. सौरभ, बहुत डिटेल्ड आंसर है. यू गाइस कैन रीड द आंसर्स ऑफ सौरभ एज वेल. बहुत बढ़िया आंसर्स. शिवानी अग्रवाल मैम, परफेक्ट आंसर्स इन डिटेल, डेप्थ, फुल, बढ़िया अच्छे से इन्होंने डिफाइन किया हुआ है. हितू, अभिषेक, मधुरिमा, सृष्टि, हार्दिका, हितेश भाई, सबके आंसर्स परफेक्ट. क्वेश्चंस फॉर टुमारो. लेट्स सी फॉर द क्वेश्चंस फॉर टुमारो. Next one. Which state is the highest contributor of small saving schemes? These schemes are called small savings scheme. Current rate of interest on Kisan Vikas Patra. So now the motive giving this Kisan Vikas Patra is what you guys are going to do today. Read about Kisan Vikas Patra. Try to put the fact related to Kisan Vikas Patra in the minimal words. Don't put complete theory. Minimal words. But and if you face any confusion, note it down that sir, this is the doubt related to KVP. So I'll be able to address it in tomorrow morning TNA. Is my point clear? Next is National Savings Certificate. Premature encashment is available after how much duration? And last, what is the rate of interest on senior citizen saving scheme? तो ये senior citizen saving scheme में क्या rate of interest है? हाँ, कंट्रोल सी कंट्रोल वी पूरा नहीं करना है आदित्य, थोड़ा सा दिमाग लगाएंगे. ठीक है, चलो आगे चले. नेक्स्ट है, हाँ भाई, तो 20 जून मतलब आज का डेट होगा ना. टुडे इज द लास्ट डेट ऑफ दीज ऑफर्स गाइस. आज आखिरी दिन है ऑफर्स का. 40% discount, complete discount, flat off is available on the code ADIGY Aditya. You guys can avail or suggest your friends for the banking subscription. From 1st of July onwards, we are going to start a batch called paid TNA. तो TNA का एक paid version भी आ रहा है 1st July से. 1st July date is important because on 1st July we are going to complete 3 years TNA on YouTube. By the way, yesterday there was a confusion of a student. When the paid TNA will come, will this TNA will be stopped? So this TNA will never stop. It will continue. ये चालू रहेगा. Paid TNA का थोड़ा सा prospective वगैरह अलग रहेगा. ठीक है. So that will be available on the Oliveboard Edge platform. That is super elite package. So code Aditya can be used by the student for availing this one. ठीक है. चलो आगे चले. MCQ revision question number 1. 47th meeting of GST Council will be held on 28 to 29th of June in which of the following city? कहां पर कंडक्ट होने वाला है सर 47th मीटिंग? सो करेक्ट आंसर is Srinagar. It will be conducted in Srinagar. There are two most important points which we have to pick from here. That which edition of GST meeting will be conducted in the month of June? It will be 47th meeting conducted in which city? So it will be conducted in Srinagar. GST was implemented on 1st July 2017. It was implemented and mainly GST, SGST, CGST, IGST in 3 categories it is categorized. GSTN, that is GST network, is a platform which is able to fetch and keep all the details related to GST. It was developed by Infosys Technology. याद रखेंगे किस कंपनी ने बनाया था? Infosys Technology. What about the GST collection? Last month GST collection was 1.41 lakh crore. 1.68 lakh crore was in April 2022. That was the highest ever GST collected till date. अभी तक सबसे ज्यादा highest GST collect किया गया है. Then recently a committee was formed under the chairmanship of Chief Minister of Karnataka Basavaraj Bommai sir. The committee to increase the GST collection, to increase the efficiency of GST in India. So this committee recommended rationalization of GST, revamping the slabs of GST. तो इन्होंने अभी ये recommendations दिए हुए हैं सर. आगे चले. नेक्स्ट है शिफ्टेड टू चंडीगढ़. कल हमने टीएनए में क्या डिस्कस किया था? GST instead of Chandigarh. Okay, yesterday it was shifted to Chandigarh. चलो भाई चेंज कर लेते हैं डेटा फटाफट से. क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 में ही प्रॉब्लम आ गया आज तो. I should be more aware. हाँ भाई. So shifted to Chandigarh. From Srinagar to Chandigarh. Yeah. संडे को ही चेंज हुआ है, कल ही चेंज हुआ है, कल इवनिंग में चेंज हुआ है. यस. सो श्रीनगर की जगह चंडीगढ़ में कंडक्ट होगा सर. नोट कर लें, स्टार लगा लें. ओके चलिए. बाय द वे कंडक्ट कवर करवा लेता मैं, बट फिर भी अच्छी बात है, अपडेट था तो. सो शिफ्टेड टू चंडीगढ़ नाउ. नेक्स्ट पॉइंट. यूनियन फाइनेंस मिनिस्टर निर्मला सीतारमन इनॉग्रेटेड धरोहर द नेशनल म्यूजियम ऑन कस्टम एंड जीएसटी इन विच स्टेट. ओम्बुड्समैन के ऊपर कर दूंगा, डोंट वरी वसंता राजू जी. विल कवर ओम्बुड्समैन इन द अपकमिंग सेशन. दैट इज नॉट अ वेरी बिग टॉपिक, इजी टॉपिक, स्मॉल. वी कैन कवर इट एट एनी टाइम. We need just the 5-minute window from TNA. We'll be able to cover it. चलो थोड़ा स्पीड पकड़ते हैं. So correct answer is Goa Dharohar. That is the National Museum on GST. It is inaugurated in which state? So it is inaugurated in Dharohar. And Mandovi River, on the bank of Mandovi River it will be constructed. Panji is the capital. Pramod Sawant sir is the chief minister. Next, in June 2022 RBI has lifted the restriction on which payment technology company on overboarding the new domestic customers: American Express, Diners Club, Mastercard, Visa, Rupee. Correct answer is Mastercard. Last year in July 2021 this ban was imposed by Reserve Bank of India not to add the new customers. Now that that ban has been removed by or revoked by Reserve Bank of India. Now Mastercard will be allowed to add new customers. The problem was these companies are keeping the data of Indians out of India. That is not allowed by Reserve Bank of India. That companies has to keep the data of Indian. That data should be kept inside India. It should not be shared out of India. So that was the reason because of which RBI imposed this fine, this ban. Next, RBI has raised the additional factor authentication limit of e-mandate transaction from 5,000 rupee to how much? I told you in the last session as well. Recurring payments, the payments which we required to make every month, like electricity bill, mobile bill, internet bill, other bills. So for this, there was a limit of 5,000 rupee with the help of e-mandate. That limit has been increased from 5,000 rupee to 15,000 rupee. तो 15,000 रुपए का लिमिट रहेगा यहां पर आपके पास इसमें पेमेंट्स के लिए. ठीक है. चलो भाई आगे चलते हैं. हर्ष करूंगा भाई बात में आपसे, थोड़ा सा आराम से चैट देख लूंगा फिर करता हूं. थोड़ा पॉइंट्स रिवाइज कर लें आरबीआई रिलेटेड. रिजर्व बैंक ऑफ इंडिया, आरबीआई, in the light of growing to NBFC financial systems set the standards by the large NBFCs. Harbinger 2021 विनर का नाम बता दे फटाफट से क्विकली. हु इज द विनर ऑफ Harbinger 2021? थीम वाज स्मार्टर डिजिटल पेमेंट. Most preferred note was 100 rupee. Least preferred note was 2000 rupee in term of coins. अगर coins की बात करें, most preferred coin was 5 rupee and the least preferred coin was 1 rupee. 1 rupee आपका least preferred coin था. Harbinger 2021, who was the winner? So correct answer is Tone Tag was the winner. Yes, correct answer was Tone Tag. ठीक है. इसके बाद how much amount has been shared by Reserve Bank of India in the form of profit generated by RBI in the last financial year? So correct answer is 30,307 crore rupees shared by RBI to Government of India in the form of profit generated by RBI in the last financial year. One more. RBI recently made a committee under the chairmanship of Mr. BP Kanungo to review the customer service regulated forms. Goal to safeguard the customer's interest. Also, one more committee formed under the chairmanship of BP Kanungo sir few months before, that was called PIDF, Payment Infrastructure Development Fund Committee. So this PIDF scheme implemented how many POS systems in India? POS means point of sale systems in India. Answer लिख दीजिएगा फटाफट से. 411,811. Yes, 411 lakh POS has been implemented in India and 811 crore is the capital of PIDF at present. बहुत बढ़िया, 411,811 याद कर लो. आगे चलते हैं. NPCI, National Payment Corporation of India, signed the MOU with which country? Lyra network to accept the UPI RuPay card network or implementation of UPI or RuPay card network in that country. Correct answer is France. So NPCI recently signed MOU with Lyra network to implement the UPI facility in France. It has been already implemented in UAE, Singapore, Nepal, Bhutan. But Nepal is the first country to use directly the UPI of India in their nation. Means they do not have any other service provider to provide the UPI in that country on their network. No, India, the Indian same UPI which is implemented by NPCI, National Payment Corporation of India. So the same UPI will be implemented in Nepal. That is why Nepal is the first country. After that, Omni Card became the first prepaid instrument provider to provide the cash withdrawal facility with the help of QR code on the RuPay card across all the ATMs in India. Nepal, first country to adopt the India's UPI system. They are not going to develop their own. They are going to use the India's UPI system directly. Paytm Payment Bank, the largest, fastest growing UPI beneficiary in India. And few more points related to NPCI which you can revise with the help of PDF. I'm moving towards the next question. The question is, India's biggest private hospital with 2,400 bed, that is Amrit Hospital, is being opened in which of the following city recently? Correct answer is Faridabad. The hospital capacity will be 2,400 beds. Previously they had a hospital of 1,200 bed in Kochi, Kerala. Same hospital chain, Amrita Hospital. So that was established 25 years ago. और अभी आज की न्यूज पर चल रहा हूं अनुराग, थोड़ा सा वेट करें, बस खत्म हो रहे हैं एमसीक्यूज. नितिन गडकरी inaugurated industrial decarbonization summit in which of the following city? So it was inaugurated in New Delhi. Industrial decarbonization summit roadmap, carbon neutrality by the year 2070. So it was conducted where? In New Delhi. Delhi related points are there. You guys can revise with the help of PDF. PDF will be available on our Telegram group. The 3-day International Literary Festival Unmesh held in which of the following states? So correct answer it was conducted in Himachal Pradesh. Inaugurated by Arjun Ram Meghwal sir. So Himachal Pradesh Dharamsala it was conducted. What amount of fund have been approved by USA to top 3 Indian Medical Research Institute to prevent the avoidable epidemic? तो एपिडेमिक, ऐसे एपिडेमिक जो अवॉइड किए जा सकते हैं उनको उन पर रिसर्च करने के लिए 3 इंडियन इंस्टीट्यूशंस, दैट इज ICMR, NIV and NIE. These institutions will get $122 million from Disease Control and Prevention Center of USA. तो ये प्रोवाइड कर रहा है. एंड द लास्ट क्वेश्चन इज, एज पर द पीरियडिक लेबर फोर्स सर्वे 2020-21, July-June, the duration is July to June calculation, the employment rate in India has declined to how much percent? So 4.2% पर decline हुआ है. By 4.2% the unemployment rate has been declined compared to 2020-21 in the year 2021 compared to 2019-20. So 4.2% is the deployed inflation rate. Remaining data we have already discussed in the previous TNA. You guys can cover it with the help of PDF. Indians, those are posted on the different position, shared by Venkata Siva Sai sir, are one of the student. इन्होंने share किया था data. Already I have shared in the previous PDF. So if you guys have missed it, you can download the PDF of today to get all these points. So starting with the news number 1. First news. Canara HSBC Life rebrands due to PNB exit. So previously the name of company, what was the name of company previously? What is the new name? Previously the name of company was Canara HSBC OBC Life. It was the previous name. Now company will be known as Canara HSBC Life. It means Canara HSBC Life, OBC will be removed from here. Now OBC has been removed from here because of PNB exit. भाई PNB के exit होने से OBC word क्यों हटा दिया? OBC was Oriental Bank of Commerce. We are aware about it. Oriental Bank of Commerce got acquired or amalgamated or merged in which entity? PNB. So OBC got merged with PNB. So all the subsidiaries of OBC transferred to which company? PNB. PNB became the owner of all the subsidiaries or all the investments of OBC. That is why. Now PNB has exit the company called Canara HSBC OBC. Company will be rebranded as Canara HSBC Life now. This is what the point is. समझ में आया? Clear हुआ? Confusion हो जाता है नहीं तो. Now, currently Canara holds 51% into it, HSBC 26%, PNB 23%. PNB is going to sell this 23%. Mostly it will be acquired by either Canara or HSBC. They will be taking it. So this is the decision by PNB. Canara HSBC Life, MD is Mr. Anuj Mathur sir. Next, government declared. Next news. Government declared ICICI, SDFC, NPCI's computer resource to be protected system. There is a law according to IT Act 2000. According to Section 70 of IT Act 2000, Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology declared or issues a notification under which they declared the IT resources, the networks, the platforms of ICICI Bank, SDFC and NPCI platform. That can be now UPI or IMPS. All these services will be covered under protected system. Will be covered under protected system. What is the meaning of it? The meaning is now if any hacker, any individual will try, even they will try to reach out the network of ICICI, SDFC or NPCI, then there will be a provision of 10 years jail. 10 साल की जेल का पूरा चांसेस रहेगा यहाँ पर. समझ में आया क्या ये पॉइंट? 10 years jail will be done to a person who will even try to crack or reach out. ऐसा होता है ना कई बार that ICICI Bank, one of the customer, he was not happy with the banking facility or something happened with him with the during the facilities given by ICICI Bank. So he tried to reach out the resource network. You can't do now. That will be under the protected. Actually, national security का clause लगा दिया है यहाँ पर. This protected system means it will consider as a national security threat. तो नेशनल सिक्योरिटी थ्रेट वाली बात आ गई. आतंकवादी बोल दिया जाएगा कुल मिलाकर. सीधी सी बात एक शब्द में समझाते हैं तो ठीक है. हाँ, ट्राई करने पे भी भाई, ट्राई करने पे भी. अदर कंट्री ऑल्सो द गवर्नमेंट विल ट्राई टू अरेस्ट दैट हैकर. क्राइम इज क्राइम. नेक्स्ट, NPCI. Next, the points related to NPCI. Recent one important point. NPCI, Bharat Bill Payment System started UPMS facility, that is Unified Presentment Management System. I have explained it previously also. What is the meaning of UP? What is the meaning of UPMS? चलिए आगे चले. Next है PM Modi inaugurated 920 crore Pragati Maidan Integrated Transit Corridor. 1.6 kilometer long tunnel has been inaugurated by PM Modi yesterday. पता होगा आप लोगों को 1.6 किलोमीटर का टनल इन्होंने भी इनॉग्रेट किया दिल्ली में. And it will allow to travel easily to India Gate, Central Delhi, East Delhi, Noida, Ghaziabad, ITO, Mathura route, multiple places. So it will decrease the pressure of traffic in that area near the Pragati Maidan area. तो उस ट्रैफिक को रोकने में काफी मदद करेगा. 920 crore rupees the expenditure over it. 1.6 kilometer is the length, which is important. Means these things are important. to remember for the examination कि एग्जाम में हमसे यही पूछे जाने वाला है. So there is a main tunnel, there is a main tunnel and 5 underpasses of Pragati Maidan integrated transit corridor has been inaugurated by PM Modi in Delhi. I am repeating again, the main data is how much expense, 920 crore rupees the expenditure over this scheme, and the length is 1.6 kilometer long tunnel, the main tunnel. Next है अगला क्वेश्चन भाई, आगे आ जाए. Net direct tax collection of 2023, the current financial year, jumped to 45%. The Indian direct tax collection for the financial year 2020-23 as on 16th of June has shown the increase of 3,39,000 compared to 2,33,000 in the corresponding year. During this duration, means till June, April, May, June, 3 months collection was 2,33,000. This year it is 3,39,000 crore rupee. It is representing the growth of 45% in the direct tax in the quarter 1, you can say that. तो quarter 1 का जो आपका GST collection आने वाला है अप्रैल, मई और जून का, वो approximately 45%, not GST, direct tax collection. So direct tax collection will be 45% higher compared to the last year in the first quarter. Overall, now overall means direct plus indirect tax. Direct and indirect tax collection increases by 171% in the first quarter in last year. So compared to the first quarter of last financial year, this financial year in the first quarter, the overall tax collection, that is included direct and indirect tax, there will be hike of 171%. पहले बताओ ये डिफरेंस समझ में आया कि नहीं आया? ये डिफरेंस क्लियर है? 45% increment in the direct tax and 171% in overall. Overall means direct and indirect both. Chalo. In which of the following taxes, impact of tax and incidence of tax both are on same person? In which of the following taxes, impact of tax and incidence of tax both are on same person? SBAPO question. Sangeeta Singh ma'am, direct tax. Okay, perfect. हाँ तो एक काम करो फटाफट से सीबीडीटी एंड सेंट्रल बोर्ड ऑफ इनडायरेक्ट टैक्स एंड कस्टम चेयरपर्सन के नाम लिखें. चलिए आंसर पे मूव करते हैं फटाफट से. करेक्ट आंसर है आपका गिफ्ट टैक्स. लेट्स अंडरस्टैंड इट. थोड़ा समझने की कोशिश कर लेते हैं इसको, दैट व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ इट. सो फॉर एग्जांपल, just for example, if this water bottle I'm buying from the market, and if for example if its cost is 70 rupees, just example that this water bottle I'm buying from the market, its cost is 70 rupees. Now definitely it is manufactured in a factory, it is manufactured somewhere, right? So on the manufacturing, ध्यान से सुनना, एक बार में समझने की कोशिश करेंगे, पहले आंसर देख लेते हैं सर. सेंट्रल बोर्ड ऑफ डायरेक्ट टैक्स एंड कस्टम जो है, सेंट्रल बोर्ड ऑफ डायरेक्ट टैक्स संगीता सिंह मैम है, ठीक है, एंड सेंट्रल बोर्ड ऑफ इनडायरेक्ट टैक्स एंड कस्टम विवेक जौहरी, ठीक है. आंसर्स हो गए आप लोगों के. अभी आ जाओ कॉन्सेप्ट पर. समझना क्या है, व्हाट इज द मोटो. वी हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ इंपैक्ट ऑफ टैक्स एंड व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ इंसिडेंस ऑफ टैक्स. ये समझना है हमको कि इंपैक्ट ऑफ टैक्स क्या होता है, इंसिडेंस ऑफ टैक्स क्या होता है, एंड हाउ इट इज डिफरेंट इन द डायरेक्ट एंड इनडायरेक्ट टैक्स. This water bottle, for example, its cost in the market is 70 rupees. 70 रुपए का इसका cost है. Definitely it will be having some manufacturing cost, right? तो इसका एक manufacturing cost होगा because it was manufactured in the factory. For example, its manufacturing cost was not more than 15 rupees. 15 rupees इसका manufacturing cost रहा. Now, on the manufacturing in India, any product which got manufactured in India, on the manufacturing in India, government of India impose a tax called excise duty. So excise duty is imposed on manufacturing. On manufacturing, excise duty आपका impose होता है. This import and export duty, it is imposed on import and export. Directly लिखा हुआ है. ये किस पर impose होते हैं? Import और export पर impose होते हैं. So, for example, the excise duty on this product was 5 rupee. इसके ऊपर कितना एक्साइज ड्यूटी लगा है? 5 रुपी. नाउ द ओवरऑल कॉस्ट इज हाउ मच? 20 रुपीज. 20 rupees. So this 5 rupee actually imposed by the government on the factory owner. ध्यान से सुनना, एक ही बार एक्सप्लेन कर पाऊंगा मैं, इसलिए बोल रहा हूं ध्यान से सुनना. Manufacturing cost was 15 rupees. 5 rupee is the excise duty imposed by government. This 5 rupee excise duty imposed by government on factory owner. It is imposed by government on factory owner. Getting my point? What factory owner will do? He will pay 5 rupee. But according to factory owner, his input cost in the manufacturing of this bottle is 20 rupees, not 15 rupees. 20 rupees wo मान कर चलेगा. So for example, he is taking a profit of 10 rupees, or for example, he is taking the profit of 20 rupees over it. So with the profit of 20 rupees, he will sell the product at 40 rupees to wholesaler. तो होलसेलर को सेल किया कितने पर? 40 रुपीज पे. द मोमेंट प्रोडक्ट विल बी सोल्ड बाय प्रोड्यूसर टू होलसेलर, गवर्नमेंट विल इम्पोज अ टैक्स कॉल्ड सेल्स टैक्स. गवर्नमेंट एक टैक्स इंपोज करेगी जिसको कहा जाता है सेल्स टैक्स. सो सेल्स टैक्स विल बी इम्पोज बाय गवर्नमेंट ऑन होलसेलर. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, सेल्स टैक्स इज अगेन 5 रुपीज. So this 5 rupees sales tax imposed by government on wholesaler. According to wholesaler, his purchase cost is 45 rupees. ये मान के चलेगा कि मेरा purchase cost तो 45 है, not 40, because 5 rupees tax I have to pay. So my purchase cost is 45. Now for example, he is taking the profit of 10 rupees over it. ये इसके ऊपर 10 rupees का profit निकाल रहा है. He will sell the product to retailer. Retailer को product sell कर देगा कितने पर? 55 rupees पर. The moment product sold by wholesaler to retailer, again government of India will be imposing the sales tax. This time sales tax will be imposed by government on retailer. अब एक और बार टैक्स लगा है, किसके ऊपर लगा है? रिटेलर के ऊपर. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, अगेन द टैक्स इज 5 रुपीज. सो 60 रुपी बिकेम द कॉस्ट ऑफ दिस प्रोडक्ट while it is reaching to retailer तक पहुंचते पहुंचते कॉस्ट हो गया 60 रुपीज. नाउ इफ यू विल ऑब्जर्व द टैक्सेस हियर, अगर आप यहां पर टैक्सेस ऑब्जर्व करें, this 5 rupee was the excise duty imposed by government. ये क्या था? excise duty था, गवर्नमेंट ने इंपोज किया. आफ्टर दैट this 5 rupee was the sales tax imposed by government. ये सेल्स टैक्स था, गवर्नमेंट ने इंपोज कर दिया. यहां पर गवर्नमेंट ने क्या इंपोज कर दिया? ये 5 रुपीज यहां पर गवर्नमेंट ने क्या इंपोज कर दिया? ये भी आपका सेल्स टैक्स इंपोज कर दिया. सो ऑल दीज टैक्सेस आर इंपोज्ड बाय द गवर्नमेंट ऑन फैक्ट्री ओनर, देन होलसेलर, देन रिटेलर. बट द मोमेंट वी पीपल विल बी पेइंग 70 रुपीज, जिस समय हम 70 रुपीज पे कर देंगे, the moment we will pay 70 rupees, the same moment of time, all these taxes are paid by us. So here the point at which this 5 rupee will be called, yahan se samjho, this 5 rupee will be called impact of tax on producer. This 5 rupee will be called impact of tax on wholesaler. This 5 rupee will be called impact of tax on retailer. But 5 plus 5 plus 5, 15 rupees is the incidence of tax on consumer or customer. 15 rupees जो है ये कंज्यूमर के ऊपर क्या हो गया? इंसिडेंस ऑफ टैक्स, द फाइनल tax paid by the consumer. So tax was imposed on one entity, paid by another entity. It is possible in case of indirect taxes. ये possible होता है किस केसेस में? Indirect taxes के केस में. By the way, in case of direct tax, I am earning money, government will impose income tax on me, will be paid by me. So in case of direct tax, impact of tax, incidence of tax, both are on same person. But in indirect tax, impact of tax and incidence of tax, both are on different persons. तो यहां पर क्वेश्चन क्या था? आपसे पूछा गया एक्चुअली, in these of the following which one is a direct tax, and in these of the following which are the indirect taxes. All first 4 these are indirect taxes. Gift tax is the only tax which is direct tax. Gift tax is the only tax which is called direct tax. ये आपका direct tax हो गया. Now the point is all these taxes are nowadays removed by GST. अभी ये सारे taxes हटाकर क्या लगा दिया गया? GST, SGST, CGST. प्रोसेस सेम है कि GST आपका कहां पर लग रहा है? ओनर के ऊपर, फैक्ट्री ओनर के ऊपर, नाउ आफ्टर दैट ऑन होलसेलर, देन रिटेलर. तो ये सब आपका इंपोज होता है एंड पेड बाय अस. फाइनली व्हेन वी आर बाइंग द प्रोडक्ट वी आर पेइंग द जीएसटी. तो अभी भी इंपोज होता है सर. क्लियर है पॉइंट? ठीक. तो ये आपका यहां पर ओवरऑल डिफरेंस हुआ टैक्सेस के बीच में. ये आपका पॉइंट था. आगे चले तो हियर यू हैव द डेफिनेशन गाइस. डायरेक्ट टैक्स डेफिनेशन यू कैन रीड विद द हेल्प ऑफ पीडीएफ. इनडायरेक्ट टैक्स डेफिनेशन रीड विद द हेल्प ऑफ पीडीएफ. इनको पीडीएफ के हेल्प से आप कवर कर लीजिए. मूविंग टुवर्ड्स द नेक्स्ट न्यूज. आगे आ जाए. Government extended ESI scheme across the country by end of 2022. Question number 1 from the deadline. एक हमारा है ना important deadlines वाला area, that from the important deadlines at least we get 2 to 3 questions in the examination. So government to extend the ESI scheme across the country by the end of 2022. So Employee State Insurance Corporation will assure all 744 districts in the country by the end of 2022 ESI scheme will be implemented. थोड़ा सा समझ लेते हैं क्या स्कीम है ये. Employee State Insurance Scheme is a multi-phased social security scheme to provide the socio-economic protection to the employees in the organized sector. So it is implemented by the organization called ESIC, Employee State Insurance Corporation. So basically ESIC scheme provide you insurance. ये क्या करता है? Insurance provide करता है for the maternity benefit. It provide insurance for mediclaim, health insurance. So all these benefits are available under this scheme. This scheme is provided to the employees of organized sector. जब आप organized sector में काम कर रहे हैं तो ये provide किया जाता है. Till now this facility is available in approximately 443 districts of country. अभी इंडिया के 443 districts में approximately implemented है. Now the government have planned to implement it in all the districts of country. So as per the recent data we can also remember that okay, at present in India there are approximately 744 districts are available and this organization is planning to implement the scheme by end of 2022 in all the districts of the country. चलो कुछ क्वेश्चंस देखते हैं. ESIC पर आए तो ESIC को छोड़ेंगे नहीं इतने इजीली. Employee State Insurance Corporation is a statutory body which work under the ownership of which of the following ministry? Ministry of Finance, Social Justice Empowerment, Labor and Employment, Law and Justice, Commerce and Industry. So it is working under which of the following? Which of the following ministry? Correct answer is ESIC work under the Ministry of Labor and Employment. So it work under the Ministry of Labor and Employment. At present, Mr. Bhupendra Yadav is the Minister of Responsible Ministry. So Minister of Labor and Employment. Next, Ministry of Labor and Employment. Next is who is the director of, current director of ESIC at present? अभी current में सर ESIC के director कौन है? Current director of ESIC is Mr. Mukhmeet S. Bhatia sir. Mukhmeet S. Bhatia sir is the 1990 cadre IAS officer from the Jharkhand cadre, and previously he had worked as the additional secretary of Department of Economic Affairs, currently holding the position of director of ESIC. ESIC was formed on which of the following date? एक और क्वेश्चन, ESIC कब बना था? हाँ, ESIC कब बना? So the ESIC was formed on which of the following date? It was formed on 24th February 1952. It was started on 24th of Feb 1952. ESIC was started. So according and registered under the Act of 1948. Very important, very important. Registered under the Act of 1948 and started on 24th of Feb 1952. Next, over 36 million children displaced due to the conflict in 2021. So the year 2021 was not good for a group of people in the world, basically children. due to the multiple wars, due to the multiple wars or the different conflicts between the countries, especially the issue related to Afghanistan, Taliban takeover Afghanistan, and now the issue between Afghanistan and Yemen. And after that, this year also will get a huge data, maybe more than this, because of Russia-Ukraine war. But that was started in 2022, so the data of 2022 will come. UNICEF will present that data as well. But according to the data of last year, the 2021, 36 million children displaced, that been forcibly removed from one place to another place. They have to move for the survival purpose, right? So they had moved for the survival purpose. Data is 36 million. ये याद रखना एग्जाम के लिए. So the moment you feel low, the moment you feel nothing is going good in your life, the moment you feel that from how much time I am preparing for the examination and nothing is going good, remember this data. 36 million children in the world displaced, forcefully displaced from their home, from their country, from their place, and they don't want to. Now they don't have a right to food or right to live also. So think about them. Your problems will be, you will feel your problems are very small. You will feel that you are living a very good life, and you will feel that, okay, now you can do something better for yourself and for other people around you. Take it. So UNICEF, Catherine M. Russell is the head. Tor Hutterman is the president. 11 December 1946 it was founded. Take. Yeah. World biggest plant discovered off Australian coast. A plant which is available in a stretch of 180 kilometer. One plant which occupy the area of 180 kilometer in Australia. The plant is known as Posidonia australis. The plant name is Posidonia australia. It is a marine plant, means underwater plant. So the plant cover approximately 112 miles, that is 118 kilometer in a Sark Bay, protected under World Heritage Site, protected as a World Heritage Site, and plant is approximately 4,500 years old. So it is believed to be, it is spread in a single seed over at least 4,500 years ago. The 180 kilometer. Great Barrier Reef is also in Australia. Priyanka, yeah, correct. Great Barrier Reef is also in Australia. So this is the name of plant located in Australia, approximately 4,500 kilometer old. Cover the distance of approximately 180 kilometer का distance ये cover कर रहा है. China became the largest importer of Indian broken rice. So in the last year, China take over of African countries. Previously, African countries were the largest importers of rice from India. Now China became the largest importer of broken rice from India. They have imported approximately 16.34 lakh metric ton of rice from India. By the way, there is a surprise. Maybe it is a surprise for you that China is the largest producer of rice also in the world. India is on the second position. So globally, China is the largest producer of rice, followed by India. But they became the largest importer as well. So it is an impact of population. You can say that they are the largest populated country in the world as well, most populated country in the world as well. So it is one of the reason they have to do the import of rice. So yes, and their main food is rice. Correct. उनका main जो भोजन है वो भी rice है. In India, most of the states are procuring wheat more. Now, inside India, according to the recent data of Economic Survey of India, according to the Economic Survey of India, the data of Economic Survey, in the rice, West Bengal is the largest producer, Uttar Pradesh second, Punjab third. Wheat, Uttar Pradesh is the largest producer, Madhya Pradesh second, Punjab third. Maize, Karnataka is the largest producer, Madhya Pradesh second, Maharashtra third. In the upcoming 2-3 days, what we'll do is daily we'll try to cover one or two crops per day, that which state is the largest producer of crop according to the economic survey recent data. So we'll be able to remember them. Yeah, आज ही मेरे दिमाग में आया morning when I was fetching this data, I thought that why not to cover in the next 2-3 days the important crops in the producing states. So for RRB PO examination definitely you will get help from here. जरूर आपको help मिल जाएगा यहाँ से. ठीक है, चलो सर. India lost by 2-3 in Argentina, lose 2-3 to Argentina in their second tied Women Pro Hockey League. So Indian women hockey team lose to champions elect Argentina by 2-3 in the second leg of FIH Hockey League in Rotterdam on Sunday. And India will next face USA on 21st 22nd June in Netherlands. तो Rotterdam नीदरलैंड में होगा नेक्स्ट 21st and 22nd जून को. इंडिया किसको फेस करने वाला है? यूएस को. अभी रिसेंटली अर्जेंटीना से हारा. नेक्स्ट है Indonesia Open title. Indonesia Open title, which is a badminton title, very famous. Mr. Victor Axelsen has won this tournament, world number one player in the field of badminton, and world number one badminton player, and he belongs to Denmark. He's a Danish player. He won it. So Victor won Indonesia Open, okay, in the men's single. Women's single, Tai Zhu Wing, Taiwan badminton player. She is the winner for Women's Open. We have to remember only Men's Open and Women's Open. बस आपको दो याद रखना है. Men's Open, Women's Open, बस दो ही याद रखेंगे. That Victor is the winner of Men's Open and Tai Zhu Wing is the winner of Women's Open. बस दो पॉइंट हो जाएंगे. Olympic champion Neeraj Chopra win his gold medal at Cochrane Games that is conducted in Finland. So Chopra won the event at the after covering the distance of 86.69 meters. Few days before, Mr. Chopra has made a new world record of 89.3 meters at Nurami Games. तो अभी कुछ दिनों पहले का ही न्यूज था. वी हैव डिस्कस्ड अबाउट दिस आल्सो इन टीएनए दैट 89.3 मीटर का इन्होंने नेशनल रिकॉर्ड बनाया है. नाउ ही हैज वॉन द गोल्ड एज वेल. अभी एक इन्होंने गोल्ड जीता है. इंडिया बीट अर्जेंटीना बाय 2-1 इन द शूटआउट वुमेन प्रो हॉकी लीग. सो इन प्रो हॉकी लीग देखो फुटबॉल में हार गए ठीक है, बट हॉकी में इंडिया बीट अर्जेंटीना बाय 2-1. सो 2-1 से इंडिया ने अर्जेंटीना को हरा दिया है. चलो आगे चलें. मुझे लग रहा है कि बच्चे बोल रहे होंगे सर टाइम हो गया है. लास्ट न्यूज फॉर द डे. स्पोर्ट्स मिनिस्टर अनुराग सिंह ठाकुर praised International Chess Federation decision to launch Chess Olympiad torch relay for the first time from India, saying that no torch relay happened in Chess Olympiad for the first time. That is 44th Chess Olympiad, where 2000 plus players, 188 countries will be participating, and it will be the Olympiad torch has been inaugurated in Delhi. तो दिल्ली में इसका जो चेस ओलंपियाड का टॉर्च उसको इनॉग्रेट किया गया. इट विल बी 44th एडिशन विच वी शुड रिमेंबर. तो 44th एडिशन है ये. इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट होगा सबसे पहले एडिशन, देन वेन्यू एंड ऑल. चलो सर. Yes, Thambi is the mascot. Thambi is the mascot. Perfect. Thambi is the mascot. We have already discussed about the mascot. So let's finish the session for the day. We'll be meeting you back, guys, in the next session. Do not forget that today is the last date of offer. Do use the coupon code Aditya, ADIGY Aditya, for the maximum discount. You can also suggest to your friends as well. For the PDF, reach out to the Telegram group GA Genius. Find the PDF in the files options there. I'll be meeting you guys back in the next session. Till that time, keep watching Oliveboard, guys. Jai Hind.